What the fuck is sleep? I don't even know what that is. Just pull me a bow of that tree. Hold up and watch that bitch
Hey, shout out What's Sleep TV, man. What's Sleep TV? Ain't no sleep, motherfucker.
Alright, Dale. What it do, man?
What's going on, man?
Man, look, I've been knowing about you before I even started blogging. A lot of people don't know that, but every time I bring up the fact that I used to make beats. Like I said in the vlog, man, the last person I ever, just made a beat for was Dale. It's just crazy to see how, well, it ain't crazy. You get what I'm saying? It's dope to see how you've grown, with your rap career since I first heard about you, and then, at the same time, 3 years after you started rapping, 2019, really 2020 is when I started, this. It is dope to see, you feel me, both grow, and I'm glad we still connected, but,
Nah, for real, that's crazy, ain't it?
You know what I mean?
It's crazy, but, you was doing music too then. Yeah, you was doing music.
I don't be trying to, I mean,
you were hard though. See, they don't know that. See, that's when I ain't even, you wasn't even, that's what you was talking about even before the podcast shit. You wouldn't even, I don't think people would know you was even getting down like it. After what, you was rapping on your own shit, wasn't you?
Yeah, bro, that's crazy. I didn't even know you knew that.
Cause I always wanted to make beats and be able to rap on my own shit.
For real?
Hell yeah.
Man, I mean.
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna say, man. You can learn how to make beats. I'm glad you told me that. But real shit, you can learn how to make beats. I learned off YouTube videos. You feel me? Just downloading the program, learning off. This shit I learned off YouTube videos. But making beats especially, that's the first skill I learned off YouTube videos. Somebody can put you up on game on how to learn how to make beats in less than 6 months. No bullshit.
Man, I know I can get probably the band to do it, but I just really got to. He ain't gonna see his PNs. He too impatient. He gonna do it for about 2-3 days, and then he getting on down. But yeah, I always wanted to do that shit, so I be admiring shit like that though.
Word. I mean, I feel the same thing about rap though. I mean, I ain't never felt like I could rap. Not like you. I mean, not like y'all. I can't rap like y'all. I can sing a good melody probably.
But that shit,
I know how to make beats though.
Man, look, this is the whole thing. That shit just come natural.
Okay. Well, when you hear a beat.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
You can listen to a beat, as soon as it come on, you already it's something come in your head. See, I still be amazed how how songs come together. From the beat to the from the beat to whatever the artist is putting on the beat type. I still get amazed from shit like that. Everybody, you can give 10 people the same beat and you gonna have 10 different songs.
Yeah, that's what I think dope about music. That's why I listen to new shit every day.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You can give 10 niggas the same beat.
You gonna hear
something different. You feel me? So it just be crazy how music and how it come together, the creativity people be having and shit like that. I'm a professional shit. I grew up talking shit anyway. If a nigga know me, I've been talking shit my whole life.
When you say that, what you mean?
Man, look, it's just me. I had one of my homeboys tell me one time, he heard when I was rapping and shit, my homeboy PJN, he was like, and it threw me off, but I was like, man, this nigga crazy, cause I ain't never knew that he thought like that, you feel me? He was like, bruh, how you know about all this shit? You don't never watch TV, you don't go, you feel me? I be like, he be saying words and shit how you be knowing what you be saying? He didn't think I knew what I be saying when I be saying it type shit. He thought I just be saying it. I'm like, bro, I read a lot. I do a whole lot of.
I just finna ask you that. Okay.
Yeah. I read a lot. I do a whole lot of shit, bro. I keep knowledge is power. I keep my head flooded. You feel me? So when he asked me that, it was funny, cause I don't think people know how smart a nigga really is though.
Yeah.
But putting words together, bro, that shit just, I always been able to do that shit. I just never rapped.
Yeah, so, okay, well, first off, just give an introduction on who you are, where you come from.
Man, I'm Trapperman Dale, man. I come from the Westside of Nashville. I don't live there, motherfucking well around city except outside of Nashville, no shade, you feel me? But I done lived on every part of town, you feel me? From the Casey Projects to fucking Chase Street and Inglewood, you feel me? But you feel me? I come from the Westside of Nashville, 40th Avenue to be exact, man. You know, what a jungle, goddamn it, to make a nigga, goddamn it. Everybody can't survive that jungle, buddy. I'm telling you. That jungle a motherfucker.
I believe.
Nah, I'm for real, buddy.
Nah,
that jungle is a motherfucker, homie. So, you know, but I just say I just had to throw that out there because I know a lot of people know me from all parts of town. And it be fucking people up how I can go here, because I don't live here. I don't live all through this motherfucker, you feel me? But, you know, Westside is it ain't not like that.
Well, okay. Speaking of that, I got a question. Cause you grew up like actually, you feel me, in Nashville, right? I don't know if you know, but I grew up in Antioch, and it's always been this discussion that like they say, a lot of people say like, man, Antioch ain't Nashville, blah 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 blah. Being that you done lived on almost all parts of Nashville, do you consider Antioch, like, is that when you think Antioch, do you think, oh yeah, that's Nashville? You think like Antioch is Antioch? How you look at that shit?
It depends, cause times change. You feel me? When we was coming up, you gotta think. When we was coming up, to say you was out there in Antioch, nigga, you was living good. Yeah, you feel me? Like. You was alright. This was back then though. This was when niggas was in high school and shit. This was motherfuckers was stuck in the shit. Like to say you was out there, you was living good and shit, or you was alright. But people didn't know that they was actually on bullshit out there though. They was actually on dumb shit too out there. You gotta think that motherfucker on Murfreesboro Road. Murfreesboro Road, it's a street that's taking you from the projects to Antioch. You get what I'm saying? I never knew this because I never been out there until I actually lived out there for 5-6 years when we got a house out there and we, you know, when I got older and shit. But like, I think when times changed, I heard, you know, when projects was getting towed down and a lot of people was moving to Antioch.
Exactly, yeah.
So it depends on what you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Of course, Antioch is Nashville. You know, Antioch is Nashville because it's just like saying Madison ain't. Madison is East Nashville. You gotta look at Antioch like it's South Nashville, you feel me?
That's what I always thought.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I always thought.
Antioch is South Nashville. That's the only thing it is. It's just, you feel me? Because you gotta think, Green Hills, West Nashville. Green Hills is West Nashville. That's all it is. Green Hills is the suburbs. To us, you go out there, them homes, you feel me? Like,
Crazy homes. Now, has it
crazy
been like
homes, huh?
It's always been like that.
Hell yeah, it's always been like that. Man, crazy homes. But guess what they consider that? West Nashville. So you gotta really be from motherfuckers don't know what's going on. They don't know out in Antioch is out south.
Yeah, well, the reason why I ask is has Green Hills always been like that is because, like, really, bro, so much, like, I feel old as fuck seeing this because I used to remember riding, you know, just in the car with my parents and they're like, man, this shit ain't always been like that. This shit ain't always been like that. But, like, dead ass 10 years ago, a lot of the city, this shit is not the same. Like,
it ain't always been like it as far as, it depends on what they saying it is too, because you gotta think, but it, like, coming from out west, I never went to Rivergate malls and shit.
Where was you going?
We was going to Green Hills. We been in that motherfucker. We wasn't going to Opera Mills and shit like that, bro. Okay. We had polo tees out there, cause we been doing that shit, like the polo tees, underwear, draw, all that shit. Like that shit come from out West Nashville. You feel me? Like we ain't never been to them stores. So from my understanding, that motherfucker been like it. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. From as far as much as I done known it to be, you feel me? And I ain't gonna lie. Like, yeah, I don't know what somebody said that. I don't know what they talking about, cause that motherfucker been like it.
Well,
it definitely been like it.
Okay. Well, that's another perspective. I done asked that to a handful of people, and really though, as far as like the gentrification, because like has it hit like
West Nashville? Yeah. Hell, the motherfucking nigga, the nations was full of junkies. Them motherfuckers is gone. Ain't no smoke in sight.
Hold on, when you say the nation,
the Nations is basically Out West Nashville. It's like they call it the Nations because it's basically like Tennessee, Alabama, Idaho. You get what I'm saying? Shit like it. But hell yeah. Even the jungle. What I was just talking about, what motherfuckers couldn't survive at the jungle, tore down. I mean, it's another owner there, so that's dead. That ain't even. Out West ain't the same. Out West ain't Out West at all no more.
Okay, well, being that you go ahead.
They done just it's over with. Yeah, they done changed it all up.
Do you think the gentrification is good or bad? Like, how do you see it? Because a lot of people, I see some one-sided shit. Like, some people like, man, it's fucked up how the people that grew up here, we can't afford to live where we grew up at.
That's why I feel say.
People say it bring more money to the community.
It bring more money to the community about what? The motherfuckers is paying rent. Cause that's all it is. It ain't like they ain't doing nothing but buying houses. I mean, what they cause they fixing up Charlotte different too. It's condos right there. It's a whole lot of new restaurants and shit right there. So I guess they like building a new neighborhood type shit. So I mean, they is putting more money into it, but it's just like it is fucked up because it's just like, I mean, shit. The motherfuckers who is from right there, shit, what they gonna do?
Send them all to Antioch. That's basically what's been happening.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, just send them out. He said send them out Antioch. Yeah. Might as well.
But so earlier you mentioned that you always been good with putting words together, but you just never rap. I never really known when you got into it, but I feel like you said in one of your songs that you was recording that ain't out yet. I think I was at a session where you mentioned something about like you was 18 and when you like really get into like rap, like before it like even got serious. When was you like?
Man, I used to I probably used to have like little recorders things and shit like that.
How long ago was this?
This was probably when I was like. The first time when I was probably about 14, 15, I stole my auntie. She had this little thing. She used to do revival at church and shit. Okay. And she had this little recorder thing where she used to record all her sessions and shit at Bible study and shit like that. So when I took it, that's when I first started knowing I could, you feel me?
Yeah.
I always liked music and shit like that. Everybody come up liking sports and motherfucking music. Like, you like rappers and seeing how music, you know, the blind, like, you know, seeing all that shit that come with music and shit like that. But I got that motherfucker. I used to be making songs on it and rapping and shit on it and shit like that. But when I got older, I came across another one, but then nobody know it though. See, it was something like it. Yeah, it was something like that. Okay. But it was just like, then nobody know I had it always. So I used to just make some little shit and then just, you feel me? Then we weren't rapping, like we was full time in the streets. We was selling dope. We was selling crack cocaine. We wasn't thinking about the studio. Lil Donnie this was like some years later after that, like my homeboy, he ended up getting into rapping and shit, and him and Lil Half Key from Out West, they ended up getting into rapping and, doing music and shit like that. That's when that shit really came about, like yeah, he ended up passing away. I just ended up getting in the studio, just getting in there on some, I don't even know what it was on, but shit, it was over with now.
You mentioned something that I think a lot of people don't know about, but they hear it. I'll explain. You said Lil Donnie, rest in peace to Lil Donnie.
Yeah.
If I put two and two together, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but like I know it's other like younger rappers like ABK Gatez, ReggieBDaBoss.
Yeah.
They say DGR, Donnie Guy Religion. Is that related? You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's all in one. It's just that's just if I ain't mistaken, I think it was just like the regular. I think it was just like some LLC shit or some shit like that.
I thought it was related. Like he was like somebody that was super influential, like out west. Cause that's what I know. That's
Donnie Guy Religion.
Yeah.
Nah, that's Donnie. That's Lil Donnie. They just put it like Donnie Guy Religion. Like it's just like I don't know. Lil brother came up with that shit.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I just thought that was a lady. That's why.
Yeah, it is though. I mean, but the brother, you know, it's on the it's Dream Team be ma. It ain't nothing that you feel me. That's it. Like everything is just. I think that's what bro was doing with his music and shit like that. But it's all in one type shit. You feel me?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I think was Fidel Castro first or was Coke Shack first?
Nah.
Coke Shack.
Coke Shack was definitely. Coke Shack was my first CD that I put on YouTube. I mean, like on.
Your first official tape?
That's my first tape I put like out. Period.
Okay.
That's my first tape I put on Apple Music, shit like it. Just out like. Cause 6 Rings wasn't nothing but a jacket for beats. That's the first thing I ever put out.
That's okay. That's
I just put that out on Spinrilla and I mean, what was that shit called? SoundCloud.
Spinrilla, SoundCloud and shit. Spinrilla gone too, so that shit might be gone.
Yeah,
you ain't know that? Oh yeah,
Spinrilla gone.
Yeah, Spinrilla gone, bro. That shit got taken down. Like they got hit with like a piracy lawsuit or some shit like that. All that shit had to get taken down. So that's a lot of music, a lot of legendary music gone. Even my shit was on there. That shit gone.
I like the Spinrilla though. That's crazy though, Spinrilla. That's how some fuck shit going on.
I feel like with Coke Shack, like you was really already getting a lot of, let's just say, recognition for your music. But what would you say like was the first like song or project you was like, man, people, you noticed?
It was that motherfucker.
That one.
On my mama. Listen to me, homie. This is what I'm finna tell you. Look. Okay. Coke Shack was when I dropped Coke Shack, that motherfucker was already. It was, you gotta think, 125 was the first song I made when I came out of jail. Just on SoundCloud alone, when I threw that motherfucker up on SoundCloud alone, it was 20, 30, 40, 50,000 views. That was the first song I put out, period.
I remember that.
Like, this was, so when I put Coke Shack out, that motherfucker, it had 125 on it too, but like, bro, I was already, even when I had messed out, like, he was just like, I was known, I was hot off the top. I wasn't shooting videos. You couldn't put a name with a face. You feel me? So like, they was fucking with me from Coke Shack. You feel me? Like, cause I feel like even if they wouldn't, I probably wouldn't have been doing that shit this long anyway. If wasn't nobody fucking with that shit, hell nah.
I feel you. Like, so basically, if you seeing that recognition is kind of what kept you going. At the beginning,
yeah.
I feel you.
Coke Shack, then 91. I think Fidel Castro, one of them. I don't know.
It's a lot.
I want to say.
I feel like Fidel Castro was after.
I feel like Fidel Castro came right after that. I do though. You might be right though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just know that was one of the first few.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
So it was just shit like it. So. I don't know that first one, cause by the time I got the Dale Chopper shit like that, I was already locked in.
I mean, did that kind of give you like you was like meant for this type shit? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, damn, I'm meant for this. Like, cause think about it. Like, I mean, I blog, so I come across a lot of artists like all the time, and I talk to a lot of artists, and just from all over, not just Nashville, but they'll drop 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 projects, and they still ain't got like they ain't feeling that people fucking with them. But your first one is like, damn, it's kind of like you destined for that shit. Kind of like, I mean, with my blog shit, like really, damn near when I first started, it was like, damn, people already fucking with me. But I think that's
sometimes though.
I think that's just because I was known for making beats and shit. But I don't know.
But if you just cause you made beats. You went to blogging. I hope you don't think people fuck with you just because of that shit.
No, I know. I'm talking about just in the beginning.
I mean that your shit was pop. You feel me?
Yeah.
You might have knew a lot of people, but you gotta think. You wouldn't when you start blogging. Who was blogging?
No.
Well, nobody really blogging really. You feel me? So you put yourself in a different line. I feel like it too, cause that's how I feel. I feel like when I got out of jail, who the fuck was rapping? Well, nobody. I don't think so. Me, B Gatez, and I, we was rapping and shit, but like we had that shit, man. We made that shit back. I'm telling you, I'm telling you what's going on. We was doing sessions at Quad before they closed it down. Quad Studio. We ran in the Yo Gotti now.
Where is that at? That's here?
Quad Studio used to be on Music Road.
Oh shit.
They Texas and matter of fact, I think Starlito Gotti was in that motherfucker. And he don't even know that then. We was in that motherfucker. We was in the next room from them.
Yeah, for real.
Man, I swear I ain't even never told Star to do that. I mean, you feel me? I ain't never told him that shit. I'm saying it on camera, but it's funny how she. I swear to God, me, half, we was all us from Out West. This, I think, Quas closed like not too long ago after that type shit. But Star and Gotti was in there and shit, and we was in there recording in the next room.
Yeah.
We was trying to get him on something then.
We were trying to get them on the song.
I'm trying to get Star on. We wasn't even thinking about it. Gotti. I'm trying to know what he finna say.
Man, I was kind of out of the loop when I guess like you had got locked in with Starlito, right? How did the like Grind Hard shit come about? Like, is that like some official like I'm signing him, or you was just like this is what I rep? You get what I'm saying?
It was just really just I don't know.
It's been a minute, so I know it's probably hard. Like 2017, 2018.
Yeah.
I think like 2018.
Probably like
right.
2017, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know, cause I don't even remember when Hot Chicken came out. I be high. For real, man. I be high. It's a lot of ways I can put it because it was like the music was already kind of floating around, but RP to my homeboy, my big homie Big Rick, he from Out West too, you feel me? See, he used to be starting them, you know, he driver slash, you know, he a big nigga, so he gonna keep it thitter, he gonna keep it goddamn, I don't know what type of little revolver he used to have on it. One of them, I don't know, a Selma or something, but like he was locked in with Stop, but that kind of came about. Shit, my nigga C from Out West, bald head, they him and Stop locked in like that. You feel me? So it was just like, I don't know, some shit just came about. Like I said, like. When bro hopped on that song and said shit about the news shit, you feel me? So, you know, I could tell you about it, but it's a whole lot of shit it's a whole lot of, you know, it's a whole lot of shit I'd rather not even talk about.
I get you. Yeah. I feel that.
I don't know if you saying like signs and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like me and brothers always had a real good business relationship. You feel me? Let's just say that we just always had a real good business relationship. You feel me? Help elevate my career. You feel me? Shit like that. You know. So it's more so, you know, a business partnership.
You know, as I was, you know, just going over my questions and stuff like that a few days ago, I was looking on YouTube and I was, you know, I'm looking at like, you know, it's showing like, you know, the first top search results. You got like 3 songs that's like getting close to 1 million views on YouTube. I know one of them is Trap Ambitions. I seen you posted on your story a few days ago. But I know you made a timeline post about that.
I don't know why somebody called me blasting that motherfucker. Right. It just made me think about the song and shit, so I had to repost it. But yeah, a lot of that shit really be like it though. I got a lot of shit up there like that though.
Yeah, no, it's really like a lot, bro. Like I ain't write them all down.
Like I ain't even post nothing but 2 videos on my YouTube. I got 2 videos on my YouTube right now. All the smoke, that motherfucker like 900 something thousand.
Yeah, I think that was one of them too.
And another one that I got is probably like 100 something thousand, just cause it's just audio. You feel me? But it just be like even that shit with me and Trip, it's million 2 shit like that. So a lot of shit just be up. I don't know. I ain't never even really noticed that shit till I probably done seen some people look at it on YouTube one day and really done notice that they was up there like that shit.
Like you don't really like pay attention to views and shit like that.
Nah, I be paying more attention to the video. Like after that first week or after that first.
You don't really be looking.
After the first month or something, you probably don't even pay no attention to that shit.
No,
like
yeah, I feel you. Because I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But like usually, like for the most part, usually. Sometimes different things happen where like a song will like take off like 6 months after that.
Yeah,
I know they
yeah.
had like 1 or 2 videos that like did like crazy amount of views like way after I posted. I'm like, what the fuck? What happened?
Nah, for real.
So I get you.
Yeah, cause even the way and even the juice probably at 1 million and some shit, and I didn't even know that was over a million views. Like I didn't even know that.
I'm gonna show you just because I think just today. I think that clip
it fucked me up, though.
Just today, that clip where you were saying I've been the hottest in my city for the past 8 years.
Yeah.
I mean, hold on. So let's see. Trap Ambitions. That's like 25,000 away from 1 million on YouTube.
The only reason I said that because I feel like sometimes you gotta think, bruh. Since I've been doing this shit, I've probably been the most humblest player you could play with. Yeah. I don't even really stroke it and really just, but sometimes you gotta really just, sometimes you gotta think about some shit. It might not even be down, you might not even think about it as being down here, like as far as down here, but as far as when you just look at shit like, bro, that shit ain't slowed up yet.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you know, like as far as, it fucked me up one time because like I dropped something and I noticed that people really be tuned in and really listening to the shit. Like after a while, I be thinking like, damn, okay, boom. So that's why I said it, because it was just like shit. Sometimes you just gotta really just look at it like for what it is. Like, bro, it ain't. I've been ever since it's been gold.
Since you started, yeah.
Man, it's been gold.
You know what? Like. It's crazy that I actually relate to exactly what you're saying 100%, because I mean I don't want to like, you know, just try to keep relating shit back to myself, but this is the best way I can explain it. Like, I mean, let's think about it. I did start blogging, you know, when it wasn't too much of that going on. It was, but you know, I mean, really ever since then, besides the time that I had to go, you know, through the chemo shit, I really been posting new content every day, and I've always like it's steady been growing. Like, you know, besides the time when I was down, but then like sometimes I'd be looking back and shit, I'd be like, God damn, like hold on, I've been posting new content 3-4 times every single day. My views steady going up. This shit hit 1 million views. This shit hit 100,000. Like, you feel? I get what you're saying. Like, I just be too humble sometimes about it. I think, and like I just look at it, I be like, God damn, I'm doing all this shit myself. Like, what the fuck? I'm young. I'm from a city where a lot of the shit ain't really going on.
And then sometimes you get overlooked too.
Yeah.
And then you got to bring people back and be like, sometimes you can't overlook certain shit.
No, I mean, so I
feel me? Sometimes you can't overlook people worth it too.
Sure.
You feel me? Because, you feel me? Nigga put a lot of work in. I ain't gonna even lie. Put a lot of it in. You gotta think, bro. I was telling you before this motherfucker cut on, I ain't been home in 7 days. Literally. I probably done had this shit on 3, 4, 5 days just in here recording. Just, you feel me? So, I just be letting you know, like, you feel me? So, I don't know.
Okay, so I think I know, but you know, just for the camera purposes, why are you more dialed in on the music now versus, let's say, maybe 4-6 months ago? Cause like, were you recording a lot earlier this year? No, not really.
Nah, really. Why am I more dialed in on it now?
Yeah.
I went to rehab.
Okay.
I went to rehab. I had to get my shit together. I found myself just being too out of it, you feel me? Just dealing with all type of shit, you feel me? So I just really had to shake back, get back into that mind frame, you know? So I think that really had a lot to do with it too. A lot of people don't know that too. I ain't fucked up with it. That's just another, you know, just another a scar. That's it. Yeah. So shit, that really got me locked in a lot. Just, you feel me, nigga? I was club pop, just pills, strong, just whatever, just, And motherfuckers gotta know addiction be real too. You feel me? So that's really what got me locked back in right now.
Can I ask you something about that though?
What?
When did you finally realize like, damn, I might be addicted to this shit? It's time to go to rehab. Like, what was it that made you?
Now you know.
Like yourself, you know.
Hell yeah. Anybody, I don't go. Well, me, I did. I don't know. I look at it like any human being would know. You feel me? Anything that controls you, it's about that time for you to, you feel me? Fuck all that. You letting anything control you, but it's time. I don't care what it is.
Sure. How long was that though? Like, how long was you even going from that? I mean, how long were you in?
Probably like 30 some days, something like it.
Damn, you know what? That's actually, so look, a lot of times, I was just in the barbershop.
I say it take 30 days to break a habit.
30 days.
To me, you feel me? It take 30 days for anybody to break a habit. That's just me though.
Yeah, so I was just in the barbershop like 2 weeks ago, and a dude was talking about how he was in rehab and he was in there for like 2 years, and I just think that's crazy. I just think that's cool that
a lot of
times I just hear about people being in there for like years. I ain't never heard nobody only being in there for 30 days.
Hell nah. You can go. You go forever. I mean, it's just depending on what type of program you in, shit like it.
Right.
Some people live in outpatient, sober live. Some people live in all type of that shit, but I just needed 30 days to get my head back right.
For sure.
It wasn't nothing like it.
Okay, you know what? If you could say something to anybody that was like debating on going to rehab, they like, I don't want to bring this to anybody's attention or things of that nature.
Fuck all that.
What would you say to them?
Man, fuck all that. Man, take your motherfucking, man, you better take your motherfucking ass to rehab. Listen to me, buddy. Everybody don't get second chances, homie. Yeah. It'll take one bad pill, one bad whatever. Your ass is up out of here. You feel me? That shit is real. That shit is killing us. That shit ain't no game. Like literally. Smoke you some weed or something.
Just leave it at that.
Nah, I'm just keeping it real. Listen to me, buddy. I was in rehab. My best friend literally OD. Literally. Fuck me up. That's how I'm trying to you get what I'm saying? Like, buddy, I better quit playing with that shit. That shit ain't nothing to play with. None of that shit. Them, like, hell nah. These people getting caught with trillions of blue Roxy's pressed. They got to be selling. They pressing them motherfuckers up like that, you feel me? So I'm knowing it, you feel it just, I'm telling you, bro, like, nah, that shit don't. I tell the motherfucker go on here, go, but you can't even tell a motherfucker that though, cause they got the motherfucker got to be ready for that shit.
Well, really, when I originally got into that question, I actually thought that it had something to do, you know, with something. And we can skip this question too, because you know, I personally had to deal with, you know, what I was finna bring up, but I thought that you took the long break from music because you know what happened with your mother.
Nah, but yeah, that's really what it was right there. Okay. Now see, now the thing that got me back into full force was going in the rehab. See, I took a break because of my mama passing away. You feel me? Okay. So when I took a break from that, my head was in one boom.
I get it.
So a nigga really had a nigga, you might lose track, you feel me, get back on track. A nigga had to goddamn it. Nigga had to look in the mirror and be like, but he didn't go to rehab, homie. You shaking. It was just about that time. So it was really that they kept me away from the shit. Dealing with that shit with chemo and all that shit. Then she just passing out the blue because she really was gonna get through the chemo shit. It was the pneumonia shit, you feel me? So that's really what it was. So then when that happened, boom. Probably about
I say probably about, she been probably fighting that shit for probably about a year. Close to, yeah. Probably close to when I dropped Free Speech, she probably had, I think she was just catching that shit.
I feel like I remember like this whole timeline because I ain't even know about it, but then when I had seen a tweet, I was like, damn, what the fuck? But I ain't never been the type of person, I never really been the type to, just use, I'ma just say THC because I ain't trying to get flagged on YouTube. They'll take your shit down. But I never been the type to use THC, and that actually is what helped me get through my chemo process a lot. That's all I remember, like, just regarding that. I was actually surprised to see that you reached back because I didn't know that you just really be looking at your DMs like that.
I don't, though.
I don't. I really don't. It's crazy because I think it's my shit odd. It's like if I've been following you for a minute or something like that, and you message me or something, it'll notify me. But like if a random person notify me, it ain't gonna say shit. It ain't gonna do nothing.
I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, it's odd.
Word. But you still naming your next project that's coming up after?
Nah.
Oh, you changed.
See, and the reason why is cause it's right now, man. I ain't gonna do that. It ain't. I'm gonna do that. Probably do that the next one or something, shit like that. Cause this one a little bit too raw. I don't even want to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got a name for it already or no? Not yet.
Nah, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I might call it the Black Market or some shit like that.
The Black Market.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might call it the Black Market.
The Black. Oh, okay. The Black Market.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Black Market.
Y'all, have you ever been on the Black Market before? Alright then.
Nah, I ain't never been on the Black Market.
But this is what I'm trying to tell you.
What's up?
The Black Market, man. The Black Market. That's what I'm calling this motherfucker. So, if a nigga done been on that Black Market, man, you already know what's going on.
How many you got like an idea? Well, you've been recording a lot. You just said that you been like recording like a whole lot. You could drop two. You could drop 2 tapes right now if you wanted to. But how many?
I want to. Yeah. You gotta think. I really been recording.
You say you dropped like a year.
I ain't dropped in a year, but I've been recording still.
Okay, so yeah, that's how I know. Like you got.
You get what I'm saying?
In the stash, yeah.
So I ain't dropped in a year, but I've been recording. Trust me, like it ain't just been no not doing shit type shit. So a nigga been recording. Nigga just got a lot of shit, so it's just about putting some shit together, put some pieces to the puzzle.
How many songs you think we can expect on the tape, and if you have any features, can you want to shout out who you might have?
Get what I got? I got Gatez on there.
That's hard.
I got ABK Gatez on there.
You got another song with Reggie?
Nah, I ain't got another song with Reggie. I got I'm still working too, so. Shit, I supposed to have one with Top, but we still working on that shit.
Oh, y'all collect.
So yeah. So right now, I might have 6th Street Mac on that.
I don't know if y'all remember 6th Street Mac.
Yeah, man, he left. I guess he came to the studio right after I left. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he came right after I left. I was like, damn.
Okay, so might have 6th Street Mac on that. I don't know. I know Buck been trying to get some shit in. If he send something back, we might have him on.
For sure.
I always good as Slim give him if you hear me. So I got some little shit in the cut. Though. But I really just been. I don't know. I just been working really.
Yeah, you ever think you gonna release a Coke Shack too? I
Coke Shack.
Ooh. Yeah, Coke Shack too.
Get what though?
What's up?
That'll be fat.
Nah, cause I seen some. I don't
like
know if
it though.
I don't know if it was on Twitter or it was on Instagram, but somebody was like, no, I think it's on YouTube. Somebody was like, oh, you ever gonna release Coke Shack too? Somebody left a comment, so I figured I'd ask you that. That must be his favorite. You feel me?
Hold on, okay, so. I ain't got what's so crazy though. I ain't never thought of that though, but that might be. I don't know now.
That motherfucker might be something. He might know something. He might know something. He might know something for sure. Don't be surprised if a motherfucker drop out of nowhere on you. Don't be surprised if it drop out of nowhere on you. Fuck that.
The Bonnie and Clyde. How did the MoneyBagg Yo feature come about?
Man, I was in the bed. Literally. I was in the bed. Literally, this is no bullshit. I was in the bed. My homeboy, Free Sunshine, man. My homeboy Sunshine called me. He was at Era. I guess MoneyBagg was down here for something or something. And Sunshine was at Era, and he was like, man, I got this MoneyBagg Yo nigga. I got this MoneyBagg Yo nigga right here. He's saying he only want to woo woo woo. I'm like, what? I'm like, I knew how big he was gonna be though. See, I was telling people that shit. Like,
oh yeah, I remember too.
And I was just telling people in there. I think people didn't take a nigga serious. They was liking him a little bit, but then they wouldn't. Then I was like, bro, he gonna be the next little wave type. Watch what I tell you. Mm-hmm. Man, my nigga caught that nigga in Era. Man, Sunshine called me. I got up. He was like, buddy, you got a studio you can go to. I called Killer. Killer opened that motherfucker up for me off the top. We went straight out there to Smyrna. I thought he was bullshitting. He said me to pull up. He said, buddy, you need to pull up at Era right now, but these niggas not finna wait too long. I'm like, I pulled up. The nigga right there, shit, we gone here, we slide out to the studio. He was gonna do whatever for me though. He was gonna do a song and shit like that. But somehow, I don't know, I always don't believe in Bonnie and Clyde. For some reason, like, I play that motherfucker, I play a song to this day or anything.
Yeah, that shit still sound like it's new. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, that's like one of them songs I think that's just like...
Man, listen, bro, I play that song right now over anything. Over anything that's current to date, to whatever that I done made, they gonna go crazy for that motherfucker, cause it's just a good song. So when he was trying to make a song, I was like, hell nah, I got a song I think he'll fuck with. And I played that motherfucker for him. This is literally no bullshit. The nigga tried to buy the song.
Damn, for real.
I ain't bullshitting. He tried to buy that motherfucker while we was in there.
Like, buy the song, what you said? Like,
he was trying to buy the song. He literally asked me, did I want the song? Did I want the song? I'm paying you to get on the song. He asked me, did I want the song? Did I want the song? He was wanting to buy the song. Hell no, hell no, I wasn't selling that motherfucker. But I wasn't even thinking at the time either, cause I at least should have seen what he was willing to pay for that motherfucker. I was just so quick to say hell no, cause I just made it. I put it out. People going crazy over it.
Yeah, I remember.
He
was telling me, he was like, I ain't gonna lie, I think he would call me, he would hit me up like every other day and be like, I ain't gonna lie, but I think this gonna be the song to take him out of there. I remember.
But that song, listen what I'm trying to tell you, homie. That motherfucker just, you feel me? And I should have shot the video to it too, but it was just, when you get too many hustlers in a room together, everybody trying to shuck everybody, there's too much shucks going around, and the video didn't get shot.
Hold on, so I got a lot of, I think about 20% of like the people that follow What's Sleep, they from Nashville, but the rest of them, they don't know what shucking means. Tell what does shucking mean?
Shucking?
Yeah.
Bluffing. Do they have any, if they don't know what shucking means, then say bluffing. If they don't know what bluffing means, then I don't know where they from. Cause you can play pokers and bluff. You feel me? Like, but shucking is just the best shuck wins. Like, it's how can I explain what shucking is? Shucking is when a nigga is bullshitting, really, but shucking is when a nigga bullshitting, but he trying to pull one over on you. It can go any type ways, you feel me? Like, Don't get this shit confused, cause shucking can go a whole lot of ways. I'm telling you, shucking is. I done seen a nigga pull up on a nigga, tell a nigga you shucking, and the nigga get to fighting with the nigga. Literally, so you gotta watch how you use shucking too.
Down here, yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Cause shucking can mean a lot, man. Nigga bitch shitting bluffing, he ain't nothing. Like, it's a lot of shucking going on. So it's hard. Sometimes it's self-explanatory too. So
you had posted that like you was finna start going on Twitch. I don't know how long ago that was, but
I'm on Twitch right now.
What you doing on there?
I be gaming and shit.
Damn, for real?
Hell yeah.
We do got each other on PlayStation, but I ain't know you was streaming though. I
be streaming all that. I'm streaming, cooking, whatever you want to do. I do everything. This is what I be trying to tell them people. I be doing everything. Look, I'm finna start a motherfucking podcast too.
Okay.
So you know, I just wanted to throw that out there for everybody who whatever. If you fuck with me, I know you gonna follow it. But yeah, I be gaming on Switch and shit. I be doing all that shit.
I'm finna have to start tapping in because I don't know if you know what they say about my generation, but they say like, you know, YouTube kids, we don't watch TV. I mean, that's always been me. But I watch all my shit on YouTube, and like 80% of the shit that I watch is gaming content. So if you post some gaming content and shit like that, I need to see what that shit talking about.
I be on there. I'm telling you, I'm cold.
Well, hold on, what you playing? What?
Man, I play Call. See, I don't listen. This is the thing with me though. I only play Call of Duty.
Okay.
Madden. Now they got the college shit out, so we're gonna go ahead and everybody playing that.
Yeah.
And 2K.
Damn, that's it?
Yeah, hell yeah. So, I'm finna
have to put you on some games, bro. There's more games out there.
Yeah.
It's like it's some shit that's like I think better than Call of Duty, all type of shit. This ain't got shit to do with me, but he don't know. The people know, but you don't know how much like of a gamer for real I am, bro. I got like a $200 controller. You know that the PS, the Edge.
I got that what's that? The Elite Xbox shit, whatever that.
Oh, so you on Xbox? I thought you was on.
But I got the PS5 and I game. Okay. That's what I'm trying to tell you though. Okay. I just don't be on all type of, you feel me? Grand Theft Auto, when that come out, I'm gonna be on there. I got a whole world. I got this whole world, I control the whole world on there.
I didn't even know that.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, what's this called?
My people probably robbing banks right now.
Well, what's the name? Like, it's a nickname for it. It's like a FiveM or something. Is that what you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you got like a city on there?
Man, I got a whole world.
Okay.
I'm trying to say, I got a whole world, man.
Okay, hold on. So, tell them about your FiveM server. Like, what's all in it? Like, what will be going down in it?
Nah, listen. This is what I'm talking. You talking about what on Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah.
Man, look. Have you seen T Grizzly and them play?
I be watching that shit sometimes.
Is that what that's called?
A FiveM server.
I don't know what it's called. I know I got it.
Okay. Yeah, that's basically what they call it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I either they call it RP or FiveM, but I
got that motherfucker, and you can have a whole world.
So you got a PC too? I ain't even know that.
Yeah, I got a PC.
Yeah, I ain't got no PC.
See, it's really my son's, but I be stealing his shit too, though.
I feel you.
So,
alright.
You know.
Well, can you tell people how to get in on your server and shit like that? On the server that you be playing in? Is it a specific one, or you just it's a handful of them?
See, damn, he gonna watch my interview. See, he gonna know I'm.
Oh damn. Oh, okay, I see. My fault.
Nah, you alright. I'm gonna make me one though.
Okay.
But I'm sorry, but I had to.
I feel you.
I be running it. I had to. That shit fun. The little nigga got that motherfucker. I don't know how you got it.
I feel you.
But it ain't mine. You know.
You bought it though, probably.
So, yeah.
I feel you. Alright.
He stole the one.
Well, is there anything that we ain't talk about that you want to just, speak on or talk about before we end it off? We getting close to like an hour. So.
Yeah.
Nah, but listen, yeah, cause I went back on my word. I told this nigga we wasn't gonna be in here. Go get the shit when it drop. That's all I'm gonna tell you, cause I gotta get back to work.
For sure.
Everything. Appreciate you for coming back.
Shit, I'm in this motherfucker. I don't know what sleep is, and shout out to what sleep. Shit, that's all I'm gonna say.
Shit, appreciate you for your time, bro. Real shit.
I
think people gonna fuck with this interview.
Yeah, people gonna fuck with
moments in it.
People gonna fuck with this interview, and people better go buy my motherfucking shit too. I'm gonna go crazy.